What's up, guys, and welcome to our top 5 plays for both November and December. Before we jump into it, I just want to put a really big apology out there. There was a big delay on the November edition. There was a various reasons for this. I won't go into the ins and outs of it, but we had some technical difficulties with some webcams. There was an illness in the middle of it. I managed to injure myself a little bit, so everything kind of seemed to stack against us. But we're here now, so we're going to couple them together because obviously it's the holiday period. And people are going to be, people are busy, everyone's busy. We want to get this video out before Christmas. So what we're doing is we're kind of bringing the December one a little bit shorter, and we're bringing you the November one at the same time. So we'll start off with November, and then we'll go into December. Also, you'll notice it's just me, guys. I'm very, very sorry. But unfortunately, Noah was unavailable for this recording. So it is just me. You're going to have to deal with just me. My voice, the whole video, and not my face, because you can get to see some pretty tasty plays, which is going to be a lot better than looking at my face. So yeah, we're going to jump into November's first, then we'll jump into December's. We've got some great plays coming up for you guys, and I can't wait for you guys to check them out. So enough of banging on about what's coming up. Let's just jump into it. So kicking us off with the top 5 plays for November, we're going to be jumping over to a min-maxer with some enchantment control. Now, you can see this match here. Min-Maxer is facing off against No Soup for You. Coming down with a Croc-Singer, which is a pretty tasty card, especially when you're dealing with enchantments. Getting the enchantment out of it, throwing out in lane 7, which allows them to remove the appointment and their little friend. Now, we've got some doggos coming here. So, as you'd expect from a dog deck or a canine deck, we're playing out nice and wide with Canine Handler and Canine. But Croc-Singer can go, do you know what? I may have put that enchantment over there to help you. Nah, I'm just teasing you. We're going to pull that back across the lane 1, throw the detain down, which is going to allow Race from the Shadows to come down lane 7, get rid of that Canine Handler, get the Canine Handler out there nice and wide. It's not a lethal play, but it's a nice piece of board control. Taking the 4th spot for November is Kish with a nice little bit of a Red Carnival play to find lethal. Vulcan Bands coming down over there, using Terror of Kerr to buff it even higher. Race from Shadows coming down as well, using the Vulcan Band, to get it even bigger. 13-13 swinging through to find lethal. Nice play there to take 4th spot. Picking up 3rd spot for November is Rune, who's definitely on a highway to the danger zone. Very big Kenny Loggins fan is our Rune. You see double danger zone coming down there. Resupply Caravan debating it, then ends up choosing to play it out there in lane 5, which is going to proc it because of the Desert Enchantment. We're then going to mean that we can have a double silent action over here on to get the double swing on middle, which is going to proc the danger zones and open up lethal against Semper. Taking the 2nd spot for November is Wizzy with a wonderful piece of board control. We can see using a few straight over there to get the lethal on Herald of Death then, which procs over here. And we're going to see the Magmatar swing is going to then end up trading into Architorsu because of the Vengeful Heirloom, opening up the board, and that is going to ultimately result in Steph saying, you know what, I can't do this anymore. You win. A lovely bit of board control there to take 2nd spot from Wizzy for November. And rounding out 1st place for November is an absolute banger. And we can see there the Seal of Exile opening up the Ring of Eternity, the purple ring. Now, looking at that hand, guys, you'll notice there are 4 rings there. But the Terror of the Curve off the top means that actually we're going to see all 6 rings open up here, and that is gonna bring out the mighty champion in a 2v2 match. We can see there the champion coming down 20-20 rush in the middle, but that's not the only intimidating presence that this beast of a champion offers. You can see now they are also firing lasers from their very eyeballs to just destroy the board, and that is going to open up lethal. I'm going to leave this clip playing to see out the end of November. This is a worthy winner though, in my opinion. And there we had it, a champion play, a 2v2 champion play at Vet, taking top spot for November. A massive congratulations to everyone who featured in our November top 5 plays. Remember, guys, if you think, you know what, I'd have played, I reckon, would nestle right in the middle of that, maybe even be the pick of the bunch. I mean, you got to be a champion 2v2 play to get to the top on that one, but so good luck there. Then make sure you submit your videos in the top 5 plays Discord channel or sub channel. All you need to do is make sure that the video is in a downloadable format. Literally just upload it straight into Discord. We can download it and we will do all the hard work our end, or the heavy lifting our end. It's great to see the videos, all these plays come in, and November, you can see, is another showcase of just how much talent there is in Mythgard right now. But as I promised, this is a double treat for you guys, a double-ended treat where we can go on now to December's. We had November's. I'm too excited. Go on to December's top 5 plays. So, without further ado, I think it's fair we jump straight in to our top 5 plays for December. And who's taking the 5th spot? Kicking us off for December in the 5th spot is a plaguey play. I completely disagree with it. It's disgusting. It shouldn't be allowed. No suit for you should be banned from the game for playing this. That was a joke, by the way. You can see Plague Mania coming down there. Not only is it getting rid of the 7-ring ritual, it is now just going to keep ticking down from 8 to 7 to 6 to 5. We've all been there. We've been there, this guy, in this situation, people, where we just want to hit escape, enter. But, you know, Pentamax is seeing it through, doing a valiant thing, and no suit for you sees out the win and picks up 5th place for December with a disgusting Plague Magens play. And picking up 4th spot for December is a Steph and Atsui 2v2 play, where we can see that this worm's getting pretty big. We can see that the Hacker's coming down onto it there. Now the Might of Giants is coming down onto it there. It's got Agile, it's got Frenzy, it's got everything you want from a worm, and it's a swing through twice, along with a little friendly spider to take lethal in the 2v2 match. Coming in at 3rd for December's top 5 plays is Wholesome, with not actually a lethal play, although you'll see what we mean here. We see the Ruby Raider coming down there, swinging through, getting the Demise ability off the Muse proc. Magmatar coming down in the mid, clearing up the lane, and a Stagori Pup going out in lane 1 nice and wide. We can see that Soulsleth has pretty much no cards in their hand there, so it's a very nice position for Wholesome to be in. They don't go on for lethal, but it's a very nice piece of board control and a worthy contender to take 3rd place for December. Taking home 2nd place for December is a rather tasty carnival play from Kish-Kasan. And we can see then that we have the locked in ice stuck down over there, but it's going to move over and open up that red carnival enchantment over there. Steamban's going to come down lane 3, open up the pike if we need it, or if Mahora is down mid lane as well. The wings off the top is going to come in pivotal for this play, as you can see now. Coming down lane 6 on that red carnival, using the wings to sacrifice some minions, get it up nice and big to a 12-9. That's going to swing through and find lethal against Pentamax. Very nice play from Kish-San and a worthy contender to take the 2nd place for December. And taking the final place before the holiday period for the December top 5 plays is Rak'Tazar. Now you can see finding that Sanguine Steel off the top, which is going to prove very, very good. Now the whole matchup, Rak'Tazar has been very much controlling board with lots and lots of minions, and we're going to see exactly why now as the Cobblejack comes down in lane 5 on the enchantment to buff it up, and then the Sanguine Steel comes down and says, hey, deal with this. We have Life Tap, baby. We have Agile, baby, and we're going to come straight at you, Costco. Costco goes, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to swing through my Venom Fang. Do you know what? You win. I concede. You win. So Rak'Tazar takes the top spot for December with a very nice Sanguine Steel play. I'm glad I wasn't playing against Rak'Tazar in that, but it's a worthy winner anyway. Congratulations. And congratulations to everyone who placed in our top 5 plays for December. Now, before we wrap things up, we do have a little honourable mention. Now, we didn't get to see tons of gameplay, but this worth a shout out. Obviously, the winter event is on at the moment, and there are some, I'm going to say, rather cute penguins running riot in Mythgard right now. And we can see Snark Elemental and Ace and Deuce. They're kind of abused, these penguins, not in that kind of way, where you can look now that they've managed to turn a Temple Snake into a rather intimidating, well, it builds up into just about whatever it wants to build into with all the mutations they found there. It gets bigger and it gets bigger and it gets bigger and it goes into a Yana fungus and it keeps going and it keeps going. And I think we end up with a 2016 snake. Yeah, they've done it. I mean, give card players penguins and the abuse they can cause is outrageous. But in all seriousness, guys, that is going to wrap up the top 5 plays for November and for December. A massive thank you to everybody who submitted videos, and again, congratulations to everyone who featured in this video. It's been a great year for Mythgard. I'll be honest, it's not been a great year for people. It's been a tough year, right? But we're not going to dwell on that. We're going to say, you know, it's been a great year for Mythgard. It released in full, and from myself and from the whole team at Rhino, a massive thank you to all of you for your support. By whether you're submitting videos, whether you're liking, comment on Twitter, on Discord, whether you're telling a friend, hey, there's this really cool card game. Everyone in the community has been very supportive of the game, very supportive of the team, and it's a pleasure having you guys play the game. So a massive thank you from myself again, but more importantly from everybody at Team Rhino. They very, very, very much appreciate all the love you throw their way. 2021 is going to be a great year for Mythgard. We already know what's kicking off in January, the $20,000 esports scene kicking off, as well as expansion number 2 coming. And it's so I can't wait. I can't wait to bring out news to you guys, and I can't wait for you guys to jaws to drop and be excited for it. Obviously, top 5 plays will continue end of January. What I recommend is if you play anything over the holiday period and you think that was a great play, stockpile it. Wait till the 1st of January, upload it, bang, there you go. Sorted. No one's going to know. And even if they do, I don't care. Just submit the video. It's fine. But anyway, have a great holiday period, guys. I really do wish you the best. And again, Team Rhino, or the team at Rhino, do wish you the best as well. Make sure you stay safe, have fun, be good, and enjoy the holiday period. Until next time, take care and goodbye.